The Eiffel Tower is one of the most famous buildings in the world. It stands in Paris, France, and millions of people visit it every year. This tower was built for the 1889 World's Fair, an event to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. Gustave Eiffel, a French engineer, designed the tower. Let's dive into the history of this amazing structure. Chapter 1. The Big Idea. Where did the idea come from? In the 1880s, people in France wanted to create something special for the World's Fair in 1889. They wanted a monument that would show off French architecture and be the tallest structure in the world. There was a competition to find the best design, and Gustave Eiffel's idea for a tall iron tower won. Gustave Eiffel was a talented engineer who had worked on many big projects like bridges and even railway stations. He worked with two engineers, Maurice Koechlin and Emily Naguir, and an architect, Stefan Sauvestre, to design the Eiffel Tower. They planned to build a 300-meter iron tower. Now, how was the design made? The design was very bold and different from anything else at the time. It was made of iron. Some people didn't even like the design though, and thought it was ugly. But Eiffel and his team believed in their idea and remembered to push forward. This brings us to Chapter 2, Building the Tower. The construction of the Eiffel Tower started on January 28, 1887. The first step was to prepare the ground and make strong foundations. The tower's legs were placed on big concrete slabs to keep it stable. The iron pieces of the tower were made in a factory and then brought to the construction site. Workers used rivets, which are basically metal pins, to join the pieces together. It was like a giant puzzle with many small parts. Building the tower was not easy. Workers had to climb high to make sure everything fit perfectly. They used special scaffolding and hydraulic lifts to help them. Despite the difficulties, the tower was finished in just over 2 years. Chapter 3. The First Reactions. The Eiffel Tower opened on March 31, 1889, and the public could visit it starting May 6th. At first, some people didn't like it and thought it was an eyesore. Famous artists and writers even signed a petition against it. Despite the criticism, many people were amazed by the tower. Millions of people visited it during the World's Fair. It became a symbol of modern engineering and French pride. As more people visited, the tower became more popular and beloved. Eiffel also used the tower for scientific experiments, like studying wind resistance and radio transmissions. The tower's height made it a perfect place to test early wireless communication. Chapter 4. Changes in Preservation. Over the years, the Eiffel Tower faced several threats. Some people even wanted to destroy and tear it down after its 20-year permit expired. But its usefulness for radio broadcasts saved it. It has been renovated multiple times to keep it strong and safe. Elevators were installed and new lighting systems were added. Each renovation was done carefully to maintain the tower's historic look. The Eiffel Tower has been an inspiration for many artists, writers, and filmmakers. It appears in numerous artworks and movies, symbolizing romance and innovation. Its unique shape is recognized all over the world. Chapter 5. The Eiffel Tower Today. Today, the Eiffel Tower is one of the most visited monuments globally, with over 7 million visitors each year. It stands proudly in Paris and is a symbol of France. People from all over the world come to see it. There have been efforts to make it more eco-friendly. Solar panels, wind turbines, and rainwater collection systems have been added to reduce its impact on the environment. The Eiffel Tower has celebrated many milestones like its 100th birthday in 1989 and its 125th in 2014. These celebrations often include light shows and other special events highlighting its historical importance. Chapter 6. The Tower's Legacy. The Eiffel Tower changed how people thought about building tall structures. It showed us that iron could be used to create tall and even strong buildings. This inspired the design of skyscrapers and other large buildings around the world. The Eiffel Tower is more than just a building. It's a symbol of human creativity and determination. It shows what people can achieve when they dream big and work hard. The Eiffel Tower inspires new generations of engineers, architects, and even artists. It remains a powerful symbol of Paris and a reminder of what can be achieved with vision and effort. The history of the Eiffel Tower is a story of innovation, hard work, and perseverance. From its conception by Gustave Eiffel and his team to its construction, early reactions, and lasting impact, the tower has played a significant role in the world. This concludes the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed, and remember, the layout of the world is only unveiled if the layout of the mind allows it to be as such. Make sure to check out the Burj Khalifa video on the left, and as always, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one.